So then verse 11, the point, it says, make it your goal to live a quiet life, minding your own business, working with your own hands. And this is going back, harkening a little bit on the topic. It says faith's quiet power. There's a quietness in this truth. There's a quietness how we live. There's a quietness how we engage, each other. There's still a quietness. It's more or less like a modest. We're modest in the masculine sense, man, of the word. Very modest amongst brothers, amongst food. When we get together to eat, brothers ain't just behaving niggardly. A lot of things that we see on the TV as far as news, people dying from twerking off of cars, or getting gunned down and things of that nature. We don't relate to that. We know about that world very much so, because we came from it. We came from having no manners or a lack thereof, having no discipline, no patience, and a lack thereof, having really no quietness, right? But then you come amongst a brother, you come amongst a foe, the truth, Akim, like-minded Akim, and who are believing and very steadfast, and they have that patience, right? They have that characteristic of a man. It says, who is not swerved from his deliberate purpose. When you're amongst brothers who have deliberate purposes, and that's their character, not being swayed from the purpose, and having a loyalty to faith, as it says, by even the greatest trials and sufferings. When you're amongst those kind of men, you witness for yourself that it's a quiet life that you live, that brothers live. It's a very quiet life. It says, make it your goal to live a quiet life, minding your own business and working with your hands, just as we instructed you before.